Yeah, good day, everyone. Welcome you to another edition of Mathematics with Alimi Abdulhakim. So let's look at this question. We have it as if the solution set of the simultaneous equation 3ax minus 5by is equals to 45, 4by plus 2ax is equals to 4, is x equals to 5 and y equals to minus 1. Express the simultaneous equations in matrix form. Hence, find the values of the constant a and b. So the first thing we are going to do here is we write out the simultaneous linear equation and we name them. So we write out the first one, that's 3ax plus minus 5by equals to 45. This is what equation 1. The next one is 4by plus 2ax equals to 8. That is equation 2. If you recall, recall that what? We recall that x equals to 5 and y is equals to minus 1. So what are we going to do here? We just substitute the values of x equals to 5 and y equals to minus 1 into equation 1 and 2. So what do we have here now? For the first equation, that's equation 1, 3ax minus 5by equals to 45, equation 1. So what will I have here? I will have 3a, open bracket 5, minus 5b, open bracket minus 1 is equals to 45. So what do I have here now? I will have 15a plus 5b is equals to 45. So for all the coefficients I have here, there's something common there. What is common? 5. So let me divide through by 5. Let me divide through by 5. When I divide through by 5, 5 year 1, 5 year 3, 5 year 1, 5 year 1, 5 year 1, 5 year 9. So what do I have here now? This will become 3a plus b equals to 9. So this is the new equation 1. Or let's name it equation triangle. Equation triangle. So let's substitute those values into the second equation, which is equation 2. That's 4by plus 2ax is equals to 8, equation 2. So when I substitute those values, I will have 4b is equals to minus 1 plus 2a is equals to 5 equals to 8. So from here now, I'll have this to become 4b plus 10a is equals to 8. From here also, we can see that 2 is common. 2 is a common factor here. So we divide through by what? By 2. When I divide through by 2, I have 2 year 1, 2 year 2, 2 year 1, 2 year 5, 2 year 1, 2 year 4. So I can rewrite this as minus 2b plus 5a is equals to 4. But when we are talking about simultaneous linear equation, a comes before b, just as it is seen in equation triangle. So I will have this to become 5a minus 2b is equals to 4. Let's name this equation square. So what do I have here now? I have 3a plus b equals to 9, equation triangle, and I have 5a minus 2b is equals to 4, equation square. So this is simultaneous linear equation. We've written it as simultaneous linear equation. What do we have here now? The first question is, we have to write this in matrix form. And when we have simultaneous linear equation, we can use different methods to solve it. We have elimination method, substitution method, graphical method, and matrix method. So in matrix form, what will it be? This will become AX is equals to B. What are we going to have here? I will have let matrix A equals to all the coefficients on the left hand side. That is, the coefficient for A here is what in equation triangle is 3. The coefficient of B in equation triangle is what is 1. While the coefficient of A in equation square is 5, and the coefficient of B in equation square is what is minus 2. Comma, let my matrix X be my what? Be my variables, which is what A and B, and matrix B, what will it be? To be my constant on the right hand side, that's 9 and 4. So invariably I can rewrite this as what? 3, 5, 1 minus 2, A, B equals to what? 9, 4. So I've been able to write it in what? In matrix form, because that was the first question. So the next question we are told to find is what? We are told hence find the values of constant A and B. So under this one now, if you recall, we have this, you would recall we have this AX is equals to B. So I want X to stand alone. That means I will divide both sides by what? By A. By what? By A. So invariably, I can write this X equals to what? A inverse times B. A inverse times B. So now I have my A. My matrix A is equals to 3, 5, 1 minus 2. So to get the inverse, to get A inverse, what will it be? That will become 1 divided by the determinant of A. So we will now have the transpose. Okay, sorry please. Given matrix A is equals to what? A, B, C, D. So what will be the inverse? This will now become 1 divided by the determinant of A. This one will switch. This diagonal here, this A and D will switch. So I will have D here, I will have A here. Why this one here will be multiplied by what? By minus. This will become minus B, and this is what? Minus C. So that's how we can get our determinant for a square matrix, a 2 by 2 matrix. Can use other methods too. So let's solve this one now. I have my A is equals to what? 3, 5, 1 minus 2. So if I want to find my determinant, how do I get the determinant of a matrix? Determinant of a matrix will become what? A times D minus B times C for a 2 by 2 matrix. That's how we do it. So for this one now, if I want to get my A inverse, now become 1 divided by the determinant of A now, matrix A will now become 3 times minus 2 minus 1 times 5. So for this one now, find the transpose. This will now become minus 2 minus 1 minus 5, and this is what? This is 3. Just like what we have here. I have D and A interswitching, so I'll have 3 and minus 2 interswitching, and I'll multiply B and C by minus 1. So that's what we have here. So when I proceed further, what will I have here? I'll have 1 divided by minus 6 minus 5, open bracket, minus 2 minus 1 minus 5, and this is what? This is 3. So I'll have my A inverse. My A inverse equals what? 1 divided by minus 11, open bracket, minus 2, minus 1, minus 5, and what? And 3. So I've been able to get the value of what? Of A inverse. So we are still looking for X. So we are going to recall that what? Recall that matrix X equals what? A inverse times B. So what are we now going to do here now? That means my matrix X. What is my matrix X? My matrix X is what? A, B. What is my matrix A inverse? That's 1 divided by minus 11 minus 2 minus 1 minus 5, 3 times, what is my B now? My matrix B is what? 9, 4. So what do I have here now? I can write it as matrix X equals what? Matrix X equals to 1 divided by minus 11. I can have this. I'll multiply. Let me multiply the matrix first. That's minus 2, minus 1, minus 5, 3, 9, and what? And 4. Under multiplication of matrix, I have 1 divided by minus 11. So I'll multiply this, everything here, by everything here. So what does this one mean? That means I'll be having minus 2 times 9 plus minus 1 times 4. I will apply the same thing. I'll apply the same thing for the second one too. So what will it now be? That become minus 5 times 9 plus 3 times 4. When I have that now, I'll proceed. I'll have x is equals to 1 over minus 11 into this matrix of minus 18 plus minus 4. Everything, sorry. And the next one, the next element will now be what? Minus 45 plus 12. So I'll rewrite this as 1 over minus 11. I have minus 18 plus times minus will give us negative. We have minus 4. And I have minus 45 plus 12. So I have this become 1 over minus 11 minus 18 minus 4. That's minus 22. Minus 45 plus 12. That should give us minus 33. So for my x now, for my matrix x, what will I have? I will divide by this determinant here. That becomes minus 22 divided by minus 11. Next element will now become minus 33 divided by minus 11. So I have my x is equals to what? Matrix 2 and 3. We are going to recall that my x is what? A, B. So that means this will now become what? A, B is equals to what? 2, 3. Therefore, the value of my A equals to 2 and the value of my B is equals to 3. So I believe we've been able to solve this question and it's well explanatory. So if you have any question, kindly drop on the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. See you next time.